Hello and welcome to this little video I call the 5 most important components of the key to success. My name is Tony Hopkins. Can it be that there's only one key to success? Is there just one thing that, if done well, would ensure success? I don't think so. I really don't. I do think, however, that there are a handful of things that collectively hold the key to success. And the good news is that all of them are learnable. None of them are the mysterious, that certain something. Do you know what I mean by this? I'm sure you've heard it many times and perhaps even said it yourself more than once. When talking about a successful person, we always say something like, well, he or she just has this certain something about them. I don't see it as a certain something anymore. Not at all. In fact, having studied this subject for a long time now, I can say with clarity what these certain somethings are. And furthermore, they're actually pretty straightforward. So, what exactly are the things that constitute the key to success? What do you have to do? Number one is passion. Have you ever met, seen or heard of anybody who was successful in a field that they didn't like? And if you have, I assure you they were the exception rather than the rule. Almost always the successful person has a fire in their belly about what they're pursuing. It's almost like their job found them. So find your passion and pursue it with passion. Component number two would be work hard. Most of them aren't working hard, but actually playing hard. There's an old saying, find a job that you love to do and you won't work a day in your life. It's much easier to work hard at something that you enjoy doing. It helps so much to make the less enjoyable parts more tolerable if the rest of the time you're having fun. But hard work is a definite requirement. So be prepared to work and be prepared to push yourself hard as well. Component 3 would be get good at it. This really isn't anything surprising, let's be honest. The most successful people in any field are nearly always experts in that field. And becoming an expert isn't that hard even. If you were to pick a subject that really fired you up and just read for an hour or two a day, in the course of a year or so you could be at or approaching expert status. And also remember that to many people an expert is simply somebody who knows more about a particular subject than they do, not necessarily somebody who knows more than everyone else as well. So set to work on becoming an expert. Component 4, precise focus. This is another way of saying defined goals or perhaps specific intent. Successful people have a very clear idea where they're going and how they're going to get there. They also know where they are on their journey as well, and where they've come from. For you to do the same, take the time to work out exactly what you want. Very few people will. Most people go through their whole life never once deciding exactly what they want. If you can do this, then you put yourself ahead of 95% of the rest of the world. Then you keep going. Review this list of goals on a daily basis. A good way to do this is to rewrite them daily. Component 5, perhaps the most important of them all, is persistence. You have to keep on keeping on. Successful people don't stop trying. They don't give up. Again, this is no real surprise, is it? There are numerous obstacles in everyone's way, and the fact of the matter is you'll probably fail many times before you eventually succeed. This is true for everybody. It's only by holding on like a dog with a bone that you can hope to get to the end. So, all you've got to do is to keep on keeping on. There you go. Now you know the 5 main components of the key to success. These 5 attributes are, in my estimation, the components of the key to success. Of course there are many others. Knowing the right people would help. Being super bright would help, but not necessarily guarantee anything, by the way. If your dad owns a company you work in, that wouldn't hurt either. Similarly, a bit of luck here and there would help too. But then, the longer you try, the more luck you seem to have. Thanks very much. If you'd like a bit more like this, please go to www.27turbotips.com and sign up for free. Thanks very much. Bye bye.